Had a bit of a service interruption there over on YouTube, so I do apologize if you were there. Hopefully you guys are back. No, I definitely clicked snooze. Fuck you. Stop cheating. Don't you fucking try. That's such garbage. I can't actually click the snooze. It won't let me actually snooze the ads. Fuck you. Fuck you, Twitch. I'm gonna turn off my fucking advertisements, I swear to God. I don't fucking care. I'm so tired of dealing with that shit. Anytime I have a service interruption and it fucking goes immediately and puts on 3 minutes of ads. Totally throwing me off. Well, maybe it did work. It showed 1 of 3. I clicked it. And it just kept on dialing down as if it was like gonna keep running ads anyways. But now I see that it says like 14 minutes. It shouldn't say that. It showed me as having 1 snooze, which I clicked, and then it was like, yep, 10, 9, 8, 7, like a fucking bad movie. Where the countdown just kept happening. It threw me completely off. We'll start again. Between what I think is a bot that tried to get into the Discord and the service interruption, I'm completely off right now. Hi, Viovis. All right. I'll take my break in about 10 minutes when these ads do end up rolling then. Because, of course, the intention was to try and get through this part and then go take a break, but... Flawless victory. Okay. How's that for us? Brilliant. Perfect. Yes, exactly right. Yep. We're doing great. Doing the Lord's work here. Oh, for fuck's sake. That was a good one. Come on. Thank you. Just in case, I always forget sometimes I forget that they will maybe activate. I don't know. I ain't taking a chance. Oh, no. Got to put on the ring in time. Damn it. Oh, well. Make sure I have enough. Here we go again. I'm gonna take a quick break while the ads run and everything like that. Been 4 hours. And I need to take a break. Oh, I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay. I'm just gonna leave the game up and all this stuff up and everything, and I'll just do like that. We are back. Actually get into this run that we promised at the start of the 4-hour mark, because it's like, yeah, why not? One more. I don't have a lot of hope for this run, though. After the first one, and then... the next two were really bad. Doesn't encourage one very much. Some real stutter steps from, like, essentially what I was expecting at the beginning of the night, I'm getting now in the middle of the night. Too good. I was on break. I was watching a freaking testimony from that bullshit with 23andMe, how they're trying to sell everybody's data. Like they go and they get your whatever genetic information and everything like that, and now they're collapsing because I don't know, they couldn't keep up the business model or whatever. And they're going bankrupt, and now they're trying to sell everybody's data and make money off of that. And then on top of it all, so they had the CEO in Congress today being grilled. And of course, they made it difficult for you to find and be able to delete your data as a customer so that they can't sell your data. They made it harder for them for a time. The guy claimed, oh yeah, it is now available. There was a error, something like that, some bullshit excuse that they try and make up for. I'm sure he said get rid of the page, and then all of a sudden it was like everybody was in an uproar, and oh yeah, it was a technical error. Oh, it was a misunderstanding. We had a miscommunication. Inter-office miscommunication, right? Always some bullshit that they make up. To avoid accountability. What, you gonna come over here, or are you gonna just sit there? Bum? I should have just stuck with Sorcerer, not Sorcerer, sorceries only, because I liked being able to use the consumables here. It made this so much quicker and cleaner. I hate waiting for this guy, because I gotta get this guy first. Otherwise, this guy can theoretically be a real problem. if you're trying to deal with these two. Another raw gem. That's really bad. For them. Ha 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 ha. I think I don't know much Spanish. I think it's chinga la migra. I think that about sums it up. I think that's the pronunciation. That's my opinion. I'm pretty left leaning, pretty progressive. Thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome in. I think it would be really backwards and disgusting, me being a first-generation American myself, to think that other people shouldn't have an opportunity to come here and flourish and escape persecution, and that we are a great melting pot society, a great experiment in that. There are so many countries that are so much more homogeneous, however you pronounce it, than we are, right? I mean, get out of me, get out of here, knights, you fucking jerks. Yeah, my father came to America, I think, to probably, I've never met him. I imagine that, you know, business opportunities, better jobs. Quite possibly there was stuff going on in the Middle East that they were trying to avoid. I don't know. When it does this, why do you do this sometimes? So weird. Yeah, I don't. What is he doing here? Oh, fella, you need to go back to where you came from, bud. Holy cow, that's not supposed to be there. I thought about I should try that sometime. I think I'd be okay at it. Since it's not deathless, I don't think it would be too bad, honestly. It would just be annoying in parts, but I should do a rando. I should do this as a rando sometime. It's definitely one of those things I should do as a streamer of these games. I've never done one. I should set that up sometime. They can be a good laugh. Yeah, that's just my opinion about the immigration. It's written on the Statue of Liberty. I think that's all. I think that's all that needs to be said is right there on the Statue of Liberty. I just read your name. Oh, Lordy Mickle. Or is it Michael? I'm assuming that it is some play on the name Michael. Wherever it happens to be from. It could be M-I-K-E-L. That could be anywhere from Norway and Sweden all the way through Eastern Europe into, you know, the Western Asia, you know, like Georgia or Hey Seb, how you doing? Very European, that spelling. Yeah, for sure. It's a very European style. You know, it could be Iceland. I feel like I'm forgetting something. How's Seb doing? No. Getting it scoped? What's going on? You getting it scoped? What happened? I don't know about your knee. What's with your knee? Did you blow out an ACL? Seem to have torn everything. I see. How did you accomplish this? Why have you not shared this with me? I mean, I'm not your, family or anything. You don't have to share. I'm surprised you hadn't. Yeah, the whole thing. What happened? What the hell happened? What'd you do? Did you fall out of bed? Fall on your pile of money? Table tennis, not even joking. You went for like some ridiculous dive or something like that and tore something? You went for some save or something silly and you're an old man and something gave way? You can't just jump into table tennis, pal. You can't just jump into table tennis. You gotta limber up. You gotta loosen up. You gotta get those muscles ready to act before you do, right? You don't just jump into table tennis. Dear Lord, have you seen the competitions? Yeah, deserve that one. See if I can get a second one. Yeah, feels dirty. Get fuck you, idiot. Oh, that's really bad though. For him. Oh wait, this is bad for me. A gift. No. Why? I'm so bad at this fucking game, bro. I'm so bad. I wasn't even locked in. I was just all over the place. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Close enough. I'll go again. That feels dirty. Oh, man. Guess that means it's probably a Dark Souls night. Fuck's it. Well, it's not that. It's like the eyes. Where's that? Build? Features. Oh. Face shape. Eyes. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'll look for that. I'll for sure look for that. I'm just, you know, dreading the inevitable. Was this with some fellas just like having a couple of beers during the weekend that you blew out your knee? Is that what's going on? You just having a couple of beers on a Saturday and decided some table tennis was in the order and completely blew up your knee? Also, it sucks that that it was also even all the way through, like hamstring, meniscus, the whole thing. You've been playing it since you were a kid. Did not know that you were that much of a table tennis enthusiast. So it was just proper sports injury, I see. You're like in it and everything. Yeah, I'm sure it was terrible. I tore my hamstring playing football. I know the pain, dude. I don't remember the ride over to the hospital. I don't remember the hospital ride. And like the hours intervening when they were like getting me in a wrap and everything and putting me in a like brace type thing with some crutches and everything for a couple of days. No, it's fine. Yeah, no. Totally cool. It's painful. The worst part was like, it was basically like, I remember making a cut and going for a dude and then falling down. And then I remember trying to stand up and then I fell over. And then I remember a couple of like images of like a couple of my buddies like picking me up and everything. You know, like that, and me being all in pain and shit. But I don't remember the car ride over or whatever. Weird. Yeah, I was clearly in pain or something like that. I don't know. Shock, maybe? Who knows? I hate blocking that one. That sweeping move that he does. Right. Yeah, for sure. I don't know if it's 100% the reason, but I still can't do the splits to this day like I used to be able to. As my knee cannot be trusted walking down them, so been off work a fair bit. Yeah, dude. And I know a lot of your British homes, they're like tall staircases, right? Like I've seen a lot of the, I mean, we have those too, but I mean, it's just a common thing to see in old Britland is those big tall staircases that lead up to the upper level with the classic nice wood banister and everything. Yeah. Good amount of separation between the levels. We have it here too, but we also have a lot of homes that are like, there'll be like 4 steps and then there'll be kind of like a spread out, quote unquote, like section of the house, and then 4 more steps up to another level, right? And then underneath that level, they'll tuck a little section. It's like, it's all spread out and weird. I don't care about that. I almost picked up the broken straight sword. I'm not locked in at all. That's okay. I see it a lot here, so I'm kind of used to it. I even lived in one of those houses, like when they were first kind of becoming a thing here, when I was younger. We had a nice big place out in the suburbs. That was a lifetime ago, though. Mm-hmm. And some of them are stacked on top of each other, but it's generally like there's like little kind of all over the place. It's oddly shaped for sure, but it works. Yeah, they're not bad. I don't dislike them. They're certainly better in terms of like your ability to get up and down a staircase if you happen to be hobbled or infirm or, you know, elderly. 26 stairs up and down doesn't sound very fun when you're a retiree. You know, worried about maybe some bone loss and a bit of balance issues. You remember Gremlins, dude? You're gonna be that Mrs. whatever her name was that got launched out of the window. You get launched out of the window. Tree skip. Yeah, hi Necra. Oh, stop it. Stop it. One of the best Christmas movies. I agree. I agree, Necra. My favorite Christmas movies, and I watch them every year, are It's a Wonderful Life, because it's wholesome, but it also has some humor in it and stuff like that, and it's got an amazing story and an amazing cast. And I don't give a shit that it's from 1946. And Die Hard. I fucking love Die Hard. John McClane's my boy. But I also do like me some Gremlins. I always wanted to get a Peltzer smokeless ashtray. I always wanted a Peltzer smokeless ashtray. I don't know why. Every Christmas Eve, that's what I do. I watch it on Christmas Eve. I watch It's a Wonderful Life, and then I watch Die Hard. That's how I spend Christmas Eve. I don't know. That's what I want to do. Why am I doing this? I need to go do idiot face. Go do idiot face. The Die Hard bait is a silly one. The whole premise of the movie is he's trying to get his kids in time to give her a Christmas present. The day it takes place is irrelevant. I mean, it clicks all the buttons in terms of, like, what is a Christmas movie? The movie was released in July, I believe, or June or something like that, but it's actually, like, in every way, it clicks all the buttons of, like, you know, redemption and forgiveness and love, sacrifice, and family, and all the things that, you know, Christmas represents, or at least I think Christmas represents. That was filmed here, Seb. Did you know that? The movie Jingle All the Way was filmed here. All of that stuff is Minneapolis and St. Paul. The content being an action movie somehow disqualifies it. That's silly. Yeah, you got to look beyond that. You got to look to the actual story and the plot and the writing and what's going on. It's not just about, you know, bad guys with guns shooting up, you know, a building and a cop trying to save people. It's like, yeah, it's totally silly. Makes no sense to me. Oh, they would disqualify it based on the fact that it's an action film. It's like saying, you know, some based, like, Bach listener being like, this Mozart guy, what a clown, right? It's like it's this new medium. So instead of telling Shakespeare, somebody decides that they want to spice things up and they want to add action scenes, right? And so all of a sudden you have this theater that has action on it. Oh, wait, they've already had that for thousands of years over in places like India and Japan and China, where they tell action stories. So you're literally, I don't know. Yeah, I completely agree. It's just stupid. It's a stupid argument based on absolutely nothing other than their perception. Rather than having the perspective of the people that are enjoying, they're just like, no, it's wrong. Well, I mean, why? Do you have, like, plausible reasons other than, no, I don't like it? Because, like I said, it ticks all the boxes. Clicks all the buttons. I don't know. Plus, it dives into science fiction, too, which I think is fascinating. Die Hard, I'm talking about. If you've ever read a story or a thesis or a paper on quantum immortality, John McClane is like a classic case of quantum immortality, you know? No, not with the hacking. No. Quantum immortality. The idea is that you're sitting in a chair, okay, right? There are two things that can happen. Your chair can fall to the left, your chair can fall to the right. If you fall the correct direction, you live, and you escape the chair somehow. Like, the straps come off, You can get to the knife and cut it free and stuff like that. Whatever it is, you're strapped into a chair. You can fall left or you can fall right. If you fall one direction, you save yourself and you're okay and you go on with life. In the other direction, you die in some horrible way, right? John McClane had that happen to him in many instances in that story. And every single time that occurred, he chose right, or the universe chose right for him. He was basically immortal. He couldn't die. He was the hero, and in the kind of fractured multiverse that the quantum immortality tells, is this story is about the guy who picks right every time, and he's the hero, and he survives, right? What he did is impossible. He fell down a fucking elevator shaft and somehow grabbed on, climbed into a little tiny, air duct, got shot at by terrorists, didn't get shot, jumped off the top of a building with a piece of fire hose wrapped to his waist, swings over, crashes through a bulletproof window, wink wink, because those things don't break. The reason why they don't break is so that people can't jump out to to their death, honestly, to unalive themselves, because they had a problem with that. So they started making all of the, high, I think higher than like the 4th or 5th floor. It's all like break resistant glass or something like that, right? So anyways, the whole science fiction thing, or maybe science fact, who knows? Because you can't, they haven't proved anything like that. It's just a theory. But quantum immortality is like John McClane is essentially making the right choice every time. So he's kind of like almost a superhero. Yeah, reinforced tempered glass, exactly. It's all that shit now. Not focused. I mean, I am, but I'm not locked in. How are you, Necra? Did I do the things? I did the things. I just have to level up. Oh, I didn't buy a dagger. Yeah, didn't buy a dagger. Put layers of clear plastic inside your glassic. Right, right. Okay, I need a dagger. I theoretically need a torch. I never actually need the torch, but I always buy the torch. Like some kind of outside intervention working in his favor, it 100% is. Go watch that film again and you'll see that every single time that something should happen to John McClane, it doesn't. One could argue that your explanation is instead divine intervention, which adds more credence to being a Christmas movie. I mean, theoretically, you can call it what you will, but there's an actual scientific, theory out there about characters like John McClane. It's the same thing as, guys like John Connor or, they are, and again, it goes back to what I have on the bookshelf, Joseph Campbell, Hero Has 1,000 Faces. It's the hero's story, right? It's the idea that this character somehow defies what would be considered the odds. And some people consider it divine intervention. Some people look at it as like some kind of look into multiple dimensions and the idea of, the quantum realm and multiple outcomes of things and how things, probabilities and game theory and all that shit, right? I don't know. I'm just some idiot playing a game on the internet. Don't at me. Both have the same end result, yeah. It's just whether or not you decide to label it as science or divine, or, you're like divine versus whatever, logic. Faith versus logic, maybe, would probably be a better way of putting it. Not to say that you can't have logic in the divine or you can't have faith in logic, but they are not. They're kind of on opposite sides of the. You know, faith is, this is correct, this will work no matter what, and I believe in it. Whereas the logic is more trust but verify, right? That sounds good, but let's put it to the test. And a faith person will be like, you don't have to test it. That's the entire point. But yeah, either side of the coin, still the same thing. You know what else I really like for a Christmas? It's not a film per se. It's only 30 minutes, but hot dang do I love Charlie Brown Christmas. I absolutely love that 30 minutes of television. I watch it at some point every single year also. Usually earlier than Christmas. I usually watch it like, you know, like December 4th. It was always on when I was a kid. It was always on like December 14th, 15th. It was always right at the very beginning of Christmas break. Somehow they planned it so that they would catch like kids either at the end of the school semester, like right before Christmas break, or right about Christmas break, so that, you know, all the kids could watch it too. It was very well planned, and it was very good. I really like that story. So I got this story about the, you know, the one of my favorite things in the in that is that Christmas time is here. That song that's in Charlie Brown Christmas, right? I really like that song quite a bit when the kids choir sings it and everything like that. If you're a bass like me, you have a very good falsetto, for anybody wondering why I could get all the way up there like that. Usually you'll find a lot of basses, you know, guys with, you know, low register voices like me can actually can really get up there in terms of the falsetto. So in D&D one time, we go and we get into this fight with this goblin army and this goblin king. And eventually our plans succeed. Just to kind of skip over the details, we got into a big fight with a goblin kingdom. I'm a dwarf king. We had an elf, a forest elf lady, like a human politician slash cleric. And who else? There was a wizard too. I don't remember if he was human or half elf. I don't recall. Oh boy. Yeah, I can do. Oh boy. Hi, Pluto. Yeah, totally. I can get way up there for a Mickey Mouse voice, 100%. Without any of my, because I have all these modulators that I half the time
I never remember to use. You know, I have the one that I like to use for Ganon and stuff like that. I have
This is the really scary evil voice, the monster voice, right?
I never use this one. I think this is the incognito
one. I think this makes me sound like I have the they're trying to hide my voice and everything like that. I got like 8 of these.
It's just programmed in where I just press a button and it happens, right? I use the robot ones often enough.
I really like this robot. This one sounds really cool. You delete, delete, delete. And this one sounds cool too, but it's a little tinnier and everything like that. It's more, you know, I don't know.
But I can do the falsetto, yeah. At any rate. Oh, so anyways, so we beat this Goblin King. I forgot off the tangent. So we beat this Goblin King and everything like that. And I'm a dwarf, so I'm really against these goblins at this point. And I'm playing a paladin, and I'm the king of this entire kingdom of dwarves, right? So as a kind of like compensation slash gotcha, like kiss our ass kind of thing. I had this giant tapestry made, and it had the final moments where we defeated the goblins and we captured the relic that they had, and we sanctified it and destroyed it on like I think it was a giant anvil of one of the gods or something like that. Like we smashed this relic and we banished it. It was gone forever, right? We destroyed it and the goblins had it no more and everything. And I had this commissioned as like a moving picture, essentially. I had like illusionists cast spells on it so it could show the moments of when we're smashing it on the anvil and everything like that. And all of us are like cheering and stuff like that. And like all of our pages and all of the people watching are like, yeah! And in the background, you can see the Goblin King. He's kind of sitting there. And anytime you like focus in, you can like hear this as he's like walking away all sad, right? Like the Hulk, like the old Hulk TV show. Anyways, we did this whole thing where we made a tapestry and we just wanted to make fun of the goblins. So, and I had it all commissioned, and part of that was the Charlie Brown music. That was the entire story. I just wanted to talk about and tie in that Charlie Brown music. Yeah, we had some good times with that one. Oh, come on. You can't give me the dagger right away after I just bought it. You gotta tease me a bit and then give me a dagger like, I don't know, like an hour from now. It's bullshit. Take it, but that's bullshit. Yeah, well. I mean, it still sells for 100, but I also spent 300 on it and I didn't need to. Hey, drink water. I'm still picturing that little tapestry too. Hey, don't do that. That's rude. Now I'm gonna blast you. Oh, no shit. Oh, man, you can't give me a halberd. They're so cool. Want to use one. You got to be pretty deep in that DLC, right? I know most folks didn't spend like more than a couple of days in the DLC, at least the ones that I watched on that streamed it. Barb, it was like 2 streams. I think Swed has already beat it. I know K-Dub beat it. I didn't get to see if Nat streamed the DLC and if she beat it. Timing and everything. Sometimes our schedules intersect a lot. same problem I have with Nesba and watching Nesba stream sometimes. I got her go live notification about 2 minutes before I was about to press my go live notification. Started it a day or two ago. Oh, okay. With her schedule, which is about as trash as mine. Like, I try and stream consistently at the right hours, the same hours, but my actual schedule and my sleep schedule are not good. Like, there are days I don't do things that I probably should be doing because my sleep schedule's bad, but I still want to stream because I still, you know, it's like I try and treat it like a job, like I'm going to work, and this is the time that I go to work, you know, 10 o'clock. I should be streaming or near about streaming by 10 o'clock kind of thing. I don't have a set time. One of the reasons I like that. She rolled credits a few hours ago. Oh, okay. I knew she was working on it. I've been mostly lurking on people's streams that were playing it because I didn't want to see much. You know, I peeked at a few things. I've seen a few things, so it's not 100% blind. I've seen the very, very beginning a couple of times. Like the first, 30 minutes or so. Way harder. I believe it. +3. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that you decided to go into the DLC at +3. You just started at New Game +3. Rather than having to go through the hassle of just starting a brand new game, you decided that you'd be a smart boy and try and go at New Game +3 rather than just start a new game, go through the game, go into the DLC on New Game where it's easy. But it takes a little bit longer to actually get into it. I can do it. I'll sweat through the New Game +3. Regret. Mistakes were made. You can admit it now. It's fine. You're safe here. Alright, let's see. What was I gonna do? Sell some stuff, I guess. Really like this tune. I don't really care for the game as much. But I do like this version of it. We've had a couple of... We got to Abyss Watcher right away. We've reset 3 times now. 4 times? I don't know. Yeah, I think this is our... Yeah, fourth attempt. This is our 4th attempt. So... First one we got to Abyss Watchers, died to Abyss Watchers, and then we've had 2 bad runs. Actually, it might have even been 3 bad runs. I don't know. And now we're on here, so I just decided to keep trying. Yeah, I think this is a 5th even now that I think about it. If I went back and checked the VOD and everything, probably be 5 attempts. Not great. You know, it's fine. I'm just trying to de-rust and see how we do. Not a big deal. I don't need to talk to you that way. It's fine. There we go. Welcome back, Mr. Pistol Shrimp. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I actually doing? I ran the wrong way, like as if I'm starting the run. Fuck's sake. Thought it was a Rust video? Is that some kind of like, is one of the big streamers of Rust like, does he look like me? Is there a big YouTuber that streams Rust that looks like me? 3 straws and a salad spoon. Welcome in. Get out of here. Appreciate the letting me know that YouTube decided to recommend me to you. I hope you enjoy your time here. Try not to be scared when I start yelling and swearing. Yeah, it's tough. We've made it past, like, we've made it to Wolnir. We basically made it to the edges of Irithyll, but never actually gotten into Irithyll. We had everything done except for getting into Irithyll. We can't beat Wolnir. We've gotten cheesed twice by him. That's our best run. I'm just some average guy. I'm not like some super sweat like Gino or Swed or something like that. I don't know. I try. I've done it with other classes. Magic user's a different thing for me. It's tough. I don't know. Especially since it's sorceries only. Oh, I fucked up already. I wasted a precious, I don't even know, half a second maybe? Am I even gonna get this last soul arrow? Okay. We got it off. That wasn't good though. Okay, now he's gonna get mad. I'm gonna shoot him. Pop, pop. Okay, come on, third one. Good. Pop, pop. I'm gonna go with a regular soul arrow because that way I can get this off. I can drink. I can get another one off. That's... Oh, come on, fellas. Look away. Wrong way, dickhead. No, I disagree. Bad. Oh, man, I was staring down a death sentence. Holy cow. All right, we got it. Woo, man, that was all or nothing right there. That was 100% an all or nothing. That was death ground right there, buddy. Thanks, Seb. I appreciate it. We can continue. Survive in advance. That's all this is about. Survive in advance. Try and make it through. It's really about until I get to Farron Keep about so that I start to feel good about the run and can start to think maybe I do things, but we got to Abyss Watchers. We got beat. We got beat bad. Don't feel good about that one. I don't know. Go chat up, y'all. Hey, y'all. Thanks, y'all. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Fudge. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Get away, get away. I fucking hate those dogs so much. Hey, don't do that. Rude. I love this guy. This guy's my favorite. He like just sits there and watches his buddy die, and then he tries to act all tough. He's gonna come out and he's gonna avenge his buddy. He's such a clown. If they both came at me, it'd be a much tougher fight. But because he's a coward and he just sits there and watches his buddy get killed, he's just like, I don't know. I hate that guy. That second guy, the chump. Patsy. He is a snitch. He is the weak link. Ow! Fucking kidding me. I hate this guy sometimes. I don't know why I've been having problems with him hitting this fucking magic on him. He is just slippery lately. Fucking eel. Does everybody agree that these are one of the weirdest enemies in the entire game, the evangelists? Like, they definitely give that creepy vibe. Like, if they ever did a Souls movie, I think that that should be a strong contender for one of the things that, like, terrorizes them for, like, maybe at least half the movie. It doesn't have to be the be-all, end-all of the movie, but definitely it should be, like, a major factor. There should be just an evangelist just stalking them. They got the tools. They're a magic user. They got this giant club. They have immense strength. They're creepy as shit. The first one they see could literally kill one of their friends within the first 5 minutes of experiencing one, because they set themselves on fire and grab the friend, and then, you know, like, other ones run up and blow them up or something. It'd be great. They could definitely work with it as like a premise, as like a hit in their movie when they're trying to do the... My personal favorite is when they're smart and they just decide, like, something like, if you've ever seen the newer version of Dredd, Judge Dredd, not the Stallone version. The Stallone version has a nostalgia for me because I saw it as a kid and stuff, and it was funny and terrible. But the newer one with Carl Urban is actually really good. And what I love about it, it is literally just a day in the life of a street judge. They just literally took a single issue of Judge Dredd and turned it into a movie, and I loved that. It was literally, like, you know, it's the Raul Julia. You know, for you it was the greatest day in the blah blah blah. For me it was Tuesday. That was fucking Judge Dredd there. That's what he deals with every day. It was really well done. You'd love a Souls movie. It'd be tough to do. What do you focus on? You can't, like, literally have it boss rush. It can't be Hardcore Henry, but boss rush. For all the stupid nerds out there that loved Hardcore Henry, I mean, it was novel. It was not novel at the same time. Like, it's not new, the idea of that first person perspective. It was just new for some people. There's been plenty of films out there that took the first person perspective much sooner than them, so it wasn't like it was brand new. not just a boss rush. Like how do you tell that story except for like having a couple of story or a couple of characters only? You know what I mean? Stop. Had to move and start attacking right away. Get the fuck out of here. You're not even dead? You're a tricky trickster. No. Don't. Stop. They're like children in a high chair that just throw their bowl of SpaghettiOs on the floor. That's literally what those guys are. They just ooze. They are giving. Child in high chair throwing tantrum with their SpaghettiOs. Specifically their SpaghettiOs. Yeah, and that's exactly what I was saying. It'd be tough because there'd be a whole bunch of nerds that would hate it because you didn't even include Deathless King. No, where was Morgoth the elf? The elf fellow, and oh no, he wasn't in there. It's a 1 out of 10. You know, there'd be all those fucking sweats that would hate it. They would absolutely loathe the movie because it didn't include their favorite boss, and it was like, focus so much on this, they could have taken time to introduce blah blah blah. And it's just like, shut the fuck up. Like, this is what they're trying to do. They have like 2 hours of your time, maybe, if the committee will let them, usually like 90 minutes or less. And they're trying to introduce characters, get these interesting points across, have a couple of cool action sequences, and somehow wrap up this shit show of a story most of the time because they're forced to, you know, tell a story by committee nowadays. So I don't even know if it would be good, but that's what they were trying to do. Personally, I think more of the time it works better if they do TV shows. You have more time to actually tell a story. Like, I think a Dark Souls TV show could do interesting things. Right? Like, especially if you kind of did it like weird, like extraordinary tales or like Tales from the Crypt or something weird like that, where it was like the story and the origins or a tale about like individual bosses. Now that would be cool. Stuff like that would be interesting. Where it was like a single episode, but it was like all dedicated to Vort of the Boreal Val. Right? How did he become this bloated, kind of monkey-like, armored beast? Or you could tell a tale of somebody trying to fight Vort, right? And so it's like the story of the survivor, and he's trying to assail the keep of Vort. And you just tell that tale, and at the end, maybe Vort kills him, or maybe they have him walk over to the thing and get grabbed by the gargoyles, and they're like, but that's a tale for another time. And then you play, you know, like Dark Souls music. Somebody in Hollywood hire me. I have ideas. I'm smart. Fuck. Christ, I come up with great ideas. I'm wasting my talents. Yeah. Or you could focus on an individual character. So like all of a sudden you could do like 3 episodes where it's a sorcerer, right? And here is the tale of Dan Galf the Sorcerer and his adventures through fucking Farron Keep and beyond, you know, in Irithyll. And you could do like 3 episodes of him and get to know him. You know, why is he here? It doesn't always have to be about a boss, but you could kind of intersperse that stuff. That's interesting, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I know they're good ideas. That's what I'm saying. I'm wasting my talents. I'm giving away this great idea for free. And almost nobody's going to see it. I probably have a CC fee. I'm guessing somewhere in the barely double digits right now. I don't want to look. I don't want to know. I never do, but you know, I mean, I'm like wasted here. I don't get it. The algorithm on Twitch hates me. That's all there is to it. And I have no idea how to fix that. Take all the credit. Seb, you ever seen the movie Taken? You ever seen the movie Taken? I would be Liam Neeson. I just want you to understand that. I love interrupting this idiot. It feels so satisfying. How did that not hit you, dickhead? Cheats. And of course, I've always said many times, tell your story and get the hell out, right? Don't try and do Dark Souls for 8 seasons. Do 2 seasons of Dark Souls. Do 3 seasons of Dark Souls. That's it. It's over. It's done. Enjoy what you had. Get in, tell your story, get the fuck out. Don't waste everybody's time. Don't get people invested in the idea that there's going to be this infinite story that goes on for 1,000 episodes like fucking One Piece. I think is ridiculous. Can't stand that notion. That's why I've never seen the anime. Kind of stuff bothers me. Yeah, I saw you trying to fucking get your little poop throw going. You jerk. Fucking little jerk. Hate that shit. Wait, shit, I already forgot. What was my idea that I had to add? Man. That's why I gotta write this shit down when I think of it. Well, also, that rule, just never outstay your welcome, right? when it comes to telling a story. Never outstay your welcome. Get in there. Keep them wanting more, but but satisfied with what you gave them. If you can accomplish those two things, you've done a really good job telling a story. If you can keep them satisfied with what they got, but also really wishing that there was more of it, that's when you found that happy medium when it comes to telling a story. I've done it a lot, so it's not something new to me. I understand it. I know when I've found that kind of thread the needle, right? Was that the cyberpunk thing? I still haven't seen that. Was that cyberpunk that was the anime? It was like a 10 episode anime. Yeah, I still haven't watched that actually. It's one of those things because I stopped watching. I stopped subscribing. Excuse me, to Netflix. I still don't really watch much of their shows, but then when I go and look for that kind of stuff, I always forget about it. It's like one of those things where I haven't added it to an actual physical list, so I never think to look for it when I'm like, I want to watch something new. It was easier when I had the watch list for Netflix. People said it was good. And I'm already over, so I might as well boost up my power. Right. We'll check it out eventually. And then we want... try 15 and give ourselves a little bit of endurance this time instead and see if that does us a little better. Maybe we got a few more points of endurance. Maybe we'll have a little bit more survivability because we can roll and dodge and stay out of their way more. Although I did just go under or over 30%. I should seriously consider dropping my weight. Don't think I can without dropping the shield. Not the end of the world, though. No, even that. Yeah. Even that. So it's like not worth. Rather have it as a backup, right? Okay. What else? I think we're on to the road of sacrifices, right? Nope, wait. Oh. No spell to attune. Road of sacrifice. Here we go. Shit on, fucker. Give me your stupid staff, you asshole. Hate you. You're a butt. I really shouldn't. I really shouldn't try and insult enemies by calling them butts. Get cooked. Oh, you fucker. That's bad. That's fine. So bad. Over here. And we start running. And I ran so far away. That's why you keep a shield. And I ran a fucking doggy chased. I couldn't get away. Please stop. Cease. Whew. Spicy. This off. Here we go. Yeah, do it. Fucking do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's talk about this. Stop. That's bullshit. You're a cheater. Yeah, get fucking fired. Clown ass. Yeah, you're dumb. You are a fucking cheat. You know that? Yeah, get the slow death. You deserve it. Good. Eat that guy. Run. Ooh, and we got the guy stuck here. Oh no, he's gonna advance. He's serious. He's coming for it. He's an idiot. It's too late, dude. You're dead. This time I will not forget my heretic staff. Thank you very much. Yoink. Staff is so good, bro. Especially with the blade. Just the amount of reach that you get with this weapon. Drink. Drink. The amount of reach that I get with this weapon is just fantastic. Which one you get? Oh, maybe you don't want to say because of, you know, spoilies. That's fine. Congratulations. Good job. I have seen some of them though, but you know, yeah, maybe not. Like, I still know nothing about the end, so, you know, I'd probably for the best not to know. Like, I know some of them. I know the Marriott hotel fight, whatever her name is, with the puppet that she has following around, and I've seen 2 of them. That's it, actually. Because that was the second boss. I haven't seen the first boss, actually. What one was it? It was, shit. There was another boss that I've seen. And I thought it was, oh, Two-Face. And I saw the Two-Face guy that does the 9-piece combo. Where he just slams his staff down over and over again. I saw Sweat fight that guy a couple of times. After that, yeah, and I haven't seen that stuff, so, yeah. Best to save it. I'll play it if I can. I know it's on sale, but I just don't have money, so. Because I don't have the game anymore. I played it on Game Pass. But I mean, I really don't have the money. I mean, I really don't have the money. Ooh, yeah. Bad. No, I feel that. Like, though, at this point, I'm like, as a streamer, if I'm not getting it now, it's going to be a tough thing for me to want to get it later because there's not going to be much hype. So I'm not going to really draw eyeballs for it. So it's not a wise investment. So it's like, when will I actually get around to playing that? I don't even know. I really don't. And that sucks a little bit. But that's sort of a bit of truth. No, and my calculation was, which do I want to do? As it turned out, it wasn't nearly as much as I thought it would be. Because I went with Night Rain. I thought that there would be more. There still is people that play it, but it's definitely, like, fallen off. We'll see how quick it takes them to get out some content for it, because it definitely needs some. I got that. Now we gotta go do the rest. Okay, yeah. Sage ring. Go upstairs, get that stuff. It's so good, dude. It's so fucking good. It just gets me hyped every damn time. I just want to fucking... I just want to start running and blasting. Genuinely. Like, I'm just sitting there listening to it. I'm just like, I could fucking load up Mega Man right now. Like, for reals. Like, I can just load it up. Right this moment. Come here, clown ass. Ooh, clown ass. Yes. Yes, and you can't shoot me, clown ass. Stop cheating. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, bud? I'll just stand there and just take this one. Thanks. That's very kind of you. Thanks so much. Best song in the series. Strong statement. Big if true. I'm not disagreeing with you either. I'm just, you know, there's some really good ones on a few of the other on a few of the other games too. Mega Man X, the original Mega Man 2 have some real good songs. Some people would make some real strong arguments and cases for them. And they wouldn't be wrong either, I don't think. I feel like they have valid points too, but it is an amazing fucking track. I don't think there's anybody that's wrong in this kind of instance. Now, if you could just... Yeah, thanks. Oh, yeah. So good, dude. Yeah, X has some fucking absolute lit tracks, man. Where you're just like, God damn. I just want a platform right now. I was close. I knew if I didn't move down, though, he was going to get me. I knew if he was... I knew I was going to get bonked off if I didn't move down there. I still almost did. He still almost bonked me off. Where I would have been trying to quit out as fast as humanly possible on this little fall here. I've done it, but not all the time. Just about had the run. I'm a damn sage ring. A bad gamer right now. Doing bad things. Dagger. Equip. Roll. Clean. We'll hook him up. We got 6,000, which means we can buy Hidden Body End. Great Soul Arrow. Bam. Bam. Huge. Love when that works out for us. Do we have? We do. Eat this. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Yeah, I gotta run and do the, gotta get old tree sack set up. I forget something. I have forgotten about those things. That doesn't help me right now. I still got Crucifixion Woods too. I haven't grabbed the shield. I really forgot my grass crusher. Like, there's no point in getting yourself to a 10 strength if you're not going to have the grass, like the whole entire, or rather, I got a 10 strength. There's no point in actually doing that unless I'm grabbing the thing that, the reason I wanted it. Because, admittedly, I could just have it on my back, I guess, at 7 strength. Just literally has it as an accessory instead of a shield. Don't you look at me. Pretty cool. This handle carry the moveset. You can put the Salamander Dagger Blade on the Flamethrower handle and get both fire buffs. Neat. That's pretty cool. They stack too, yeah. That's pretty dope. Oh, I gotta go get those Titanite shards, right? Like this song, fucking banger. This one does it for me. Yeah, fucking keep running around, dickhead. Oh, man.
talk about buttered sausage.
Let's do it.
Talk about buttered sausage.
I haven't done that in a while.
Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face. What about buttered sausage?
That's not your jam. It's not your thing. You don't like it?
It's not my jam. I don't buy jam. I buy honey.
Thanks for the buttered sausage, Byron. Appreciate it. How are you doing? It's been a while since we talked about buttered sausage. Tell you what. What a day. Hope that is a good thing, not a bad thing. I hope that your what a day is of the positive variety. But if it is, well, settle on in, and I hope it goes better for the rest of the day. Rubbish! Always immediately throw away your rubbish, kids. We gotta protect our planet. Good to have gotten through it. All right. Well, you know, yeah. Hope it wasn't too rough. Rough work day. I would assume it was a rough work day. Go free our buddy Cornix. Not because we need pyromancies. Of course, we're doing sorceries only. I want to make sure that he doesn't sit in a cage. Rude. Well, we should go get our friend Gray Rat also. Happens to everybody, yeah. Yeah, it does. Even me. Where are you? Where are you, you bum? I know you're lurking. I know you're around. Stop it. Target him. Thank you. Hey. Hate when it does that. It's the spookiest. Okay, we got that taken care of. Got all of that. We have our spell. Let's just... I don't need to go back and chat up old Cornix, I don't feel. I do have a couple of extra, what do you call it? Titanites, but I'm just gonna wait until I get through the Farron Keep stuff. Get the large ones, just do it all once I get through that part right by the demon. No sense in doing multiple runs here. Trying to clean up some of this stuff that I know well. You know, I'm more familiar with what I need to do as a character build in a run now. Try and give me the best chance to succeed. Grab our Estus Shard. Grab our Titanite Shard. Roll the safety. I would absolutely love it if somehow they had a backstab animation with your spell. Like if you timed it right with R1, you'd literally just like have the animation where you're standing behind them and then just blue light would just, you know, like from the sword would just pop through them. Be so cool. Like as long as I have the flash sword equipped, it makes sense. It's still a sword that I am wielding like that. Thanks for the lark, Byron. I appreciate you. Have a better day. Get some food in you, man. You'll feel better. Some food in you. Chill and relax. Watch a little stream. Do 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 do. I don't know why I'm breathing poison, but there's something here. Ads in 5 minutes. Sounds good. I didn't mean to make it sound like I think ads are good. You know me, you know that's not the case. Just thinking to myself that the ads have got to be coming soon. Just felt like that time. For more me confirming that it felt like it had been about that much time. But yeah, that's been 6 hours now. We'll keep going as long as we can keep this run up. That means it takes us 8 or 10 hours, so be it. Not a big deal to me. Also, since Thursdays are kind of a flex day off for me, sometimes I take it off, sometimes I don't. It's not a big deal if I ever go late. For me on one of those kind of days. Back, let's spend our stuff. Chad, are you staying hydrated? Get to summertime, you got to take care of your body. Make sure you're drinking enough water. I myself, I drink about 8 of these a day. It's a 16-ounce glass. I'll even be generous and say, you know, take away maybe 8 ounces of that because I don't fill it up to the top every time. There's probably an ounce on each of those that I don't get, but even still, that's about 90 ounces of water. And then I usually have 3 or 4 glasses of tea. I stay very well hydrated. Even during the winter months. Oh, I should totally put on the other pants, too. There's literally no reason to keep these pants on when these are pretty much better in almost every way. I got a little bit less on some of the numbers, but it's not enough that I don't care, and I want to overlook that big boost of literally 100+% to my physical, while still keeping me under 70%, which is all I care about at this point. No, what? I swore I had enough. How do I not have enough? I did the run. I made it to the bridge. Where am I missing? How am I missing Titanite shards? No way, bro. What? What? Where am I missing Titanite shards from, man? Oh, the ones for... Oh, yeah, I am. Look at that. Totally am. You silly Billy, you silly goose, you... See, I'm doing everything wrong. All right, we're going back. I'm doing everything wrong. Slouching. Doing bad on my posture. I need to stop slouching. Okay. should be, let's get this. It's only when you buy these spells, specific spells, huh? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Do I have things that I can sell? I don't think I do. Oh, let's also get the, right shield on us. I need to make 1,000. I might as well run the what I was talking about. It's gonna be a little tougher because I'm not gonna be quiet. I don't have. Oh no, I could. Okay, yeah, why not? Make ourselves quiet. Amazing. What a great start. That's really bad. Well, aside from that grab right at the beginning, I didn't feel in danger too much. I didn't like the angles it was giving me. It was kind of cheesing me on the angles with the camera I felt there, but otherwise I felt pretty good about that. Still, that was bullshit. Oh, and I totally missed the break, didn't I? I'm gonna take a break. Now that I did that, I'm gonna take a quick break, I think. Just a couple minutes. I do have to pee. Get a refill of my glass and pee, and be back in like less than 5 minutes, I think, this time. Be right back. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay. Killed the demon. Had myself a bite to eat real quick. Piece of homemade pizza. Such a good song right here. Absolutely love this. Okay, we drink. And we drink. Let's make another good contact. That's bullshit. I really, really do hate hitting this guy with wizard magic. It's really annoying sometimes. Like, genuinely. Haha, get sat. Idiot. Quick down, which is nice, but... hate when you do that. It's so annoying. Good. What I like to see, because now I don't have to worry so much. You're such a fucking... You are such a fucking cheat, bro. Will you just get hit once? Thanks. Okay. Last fucking spell, man. I was down to my last spell. Like, that is ridiculous. I wish they would have somehow fixed that hitbox. I absolutely despise hitting that guy when you're a wizard. Ugh. Oh, that was close. It makes it a little bit, but it's still not like I can't aim the flash sword. I can't angle up. I can't point the camera up and get him to attack up. It still slashes this way. It sort of does help, it seems, but it's not really. It's really sus on whether or not it hits up or whether it hits down. It's just kind of here. And so you don't really, it's very difficult to get like a precise attack because it's, it doesn't work nearly as well as you would hope. It makes it very challenging and annoying. All right, so we got that, and now we go to here. It's certainly better. And I only use the great sword just because a couple of times, especially on the back, I find the back to be especially annoying. So that's why we have great sword, is literally just to hit the back. Generally speaking, because I tried great sword up near the fucking crotch, and every time I did, I'd get grabbed because it's such a slow animation. So I buy that spell literally just so I can fight Tree Sack so far. That's the only reason I had that spell. It's 5,000 I would rather invest in myself. I should go get that thing, shouldn't I? We should go do the stuff. All right, yeah. We should go do the stuff. Go do the stuff. Yeah, that didn't work, dickhead. That's not how that works. Hey, clown idiot, come here. I don't want to fight you over there where the crab starts to get involved. Okay, get shot. I don't care. However you want to go. Sounds good. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Dude is providing me with all the cover I need. Good gravy, that was great. Dusk. Yeah, I almost forgot. I might as well go take care of this problem while I'm here. Yeah, that's how I go. That's how I roll, dude. I don't know. But yeah, I usually do this because it's safe. I can get away with pretty much any of these, aside from the random idiot that will somehow convince YouTube that they have copyrighted a song from the Zelda series and, you know, semi-rapped over it, and then there's a YouTube claim over it. You know, aside from those stupid idiots with their false claims of copyright, generally speaking, I can stream video game music without a worry about a DMCA strike. It's usually pretty smart about that, thankfully. And so oftentimes that will be what I play here because it doesn't require me to, because I still haven't figured out, somehow there's something wrong with my routing on my OBS and everything like that, that it still collects my, the tracks will bleed through and I'll have copyright mutes on, like when I try and play like regular music. But most of this stuff is pretty safe, actually. Nice. But thanks, yeah, I appreciate it. I did the old NES, Genesis stuff, and then there's a lot of these that have been changed over to synthwave or retro wave style. Got our Crown of Dusk, which is huge. Of course, we're not going to use it against the Crystal Sage because it basically murders you. It's like a plus 15% boost to yours for them getting a plus like 40% or something like that. It's insane. If you're fighting something magic like Osiris or Crystal Sage, you definitely don't want to wear this stupid thing. Minus 30. You're getting 2-to-1. Beat up by that, which is great if you're not getting hit. I guess if you got the skills, doesn't matter. I get hit, so I usually die. Okay, so now we're gonna go here and go chat up old Ludlith. Get ourselves that demon. Probably instead of the Quietus, we can go with that. And then we could theoretically then, if we wanted to, boost up our... Oh, but we can't yet. Get a little bit of XP. I am running out of steam. None of those. Sell the War God. I don't think I have anything to spend it on. Except for a couple of levels, I guess. Right. Don't want to see.
Back again. Perfect. Oh, enemy, I'm thank I dare now.
I literally think there's nothing that I want, though. But it's good to have. It'd be neat if I could find and get to the third one. See. And then, no. Those, let's buy, I don't know, 4 of these. And this. Lovely. Might as well also go take care of that other thing. Go run up here and go get Sparkly. Pickle Pea, I mean. The bombs. I've tried music like Civ and Age of Empires when I'm playing. It's just too chill, though. At least on this game. It's fine on other games, but it's like you're running through some of the fight music though is epic. There's a lot of maybe not. Though I listen to stuff like this though too. I don't know. Why must you taunt me, Tree Skip? I don't understand what I've done recently. I gave away the secret too much to too many people, I guess, on how to tree skip. And it keeps on denying me now. Why do you taunt me so? Lordy. It would be kind of funny to do the, instead of selling the Sigbrow during one of these runs, bring it up to old Pickle Pea and get the Solaire armor and run around in the Solaire armor as Dangal for one of them. Be practically Python-esque. All right. Oh, I'm gonna go sell this last bomb that I don't care about. Get out of here. What did you say? All right. Let's see. Attune spells. Oh. Okay, what else? Defeated. Yeah, it's back to the old, do I want to fight Crystal Sage and potentially lose there, or do I want to try and fight the Abyss Watchers? If I beat the Abyss Watchers, it becomes much easier, because again, I hate the Crystal Sage and their 40% resistance. I have it set. I have it at 6 and 3. I don't think that's good enough. That's the thing. I'm so scared of this because I don't have... Oh, wait, but I did take... Okay, yeah. So we will try the Abyss Watchers. I nearly forgot it. But then I remembered, and it's all good. Okay. I just bought the Divine Blessing that gives me basically an extra blue flask. So if it comes down to it and I've run out, chug the blue. Chug the, this Hidden Blessing. I got that as a backup in case I run out. Which is about to happen to me in the last run I got to the Abyss Watchers, so... I think I totally blanked on that. I think I totally whiffed. And forgot that I had that. It might have even been in my inventory. I wasn't paying attention, I guess. But either way, this time we will remember if we need it for the win. Because, I mean, it's otherwise you lose, right? Why not? You die there, you're done. And, I mean, you can teleport out, I guess. Done that before. Yeah, you hear something, but you can't see it, bud. What is it? Too late. This always makes me laugh, the kind of experimental synth jazz that is part of this Castlevania soundtrack. Like, I love it, but I wanted to, I would love to be in the room for one of the bigwigs when they played this track for him. And I love it. I love it. But unless they're a jazz lover and they're looking for, like, Castlevania, they're looking for the, you know, like, the classic stuff, they're like, is this? So you get like high notes like this, mimicking birds and stuff, and all kinds of crazy shit. It's great. Don't you fucking dare. I forget they can hear me. I don't have the other ring on. So they sort of hear something, but they can't figure out what's going on. And then it's too late. I'm already by him. Oh, here we go again. I might try and pour it out if something goes really, really wrong. Last time I was close to doing that, and then I bailed on it, and I tried to stick it out, and it was a bad mistake, I think. There he is. I'm like, do your job, bud. Too late. Yeah, you missed out. You done fucked up, this watcher. That really sucked. Really hate that for us. Fuck. Man. Why am I so bad at this guy suddenly? Let's try Flash Sword. I don't know. Okay, at least I know how to dodge roll in melee. Jeez. Oh man, look at that. Holy shit, was that close. Gee. Skin of our teeth. Run continues. What can I get from Ludlith for the soul? I'm pretty sure it's nothing I want. I think it's 2 swords. Right, sword and sword. Great sword and the paired swords. Yeah, with the weird attack pattern. Fun weapon to use. Hung on to that hidden blessing too on top of it all. Didn't even need it. Fantastic. All right. Huh? Peter. That bullshit. Feel like I framed through. Might as well just make sure in case something goes wrong, pop off. I don't ever actually need most of my potions. Probably safer than sorry. That's bad. You shouldn't even be there, but you're there. So I guess we're running. Are you still chasing me, you motherfucker? This is insane. This never happens. He's still chasing me. He's still there. That's amazing. Still there. He's just slowly getting run over. This is amazing. Free XP, I'll take it all day. 352 experience, the best I've ever gonna be spending. I am going to absolutely love spending that 352 XP. Spend it on hookers and blackjack. Oh, I always forget that's only 2 of them. I've already upgraded it once. For some reason I always think that there's 2 and then it's... Yeah, I can upgrade it. No, you've already done the +2. You need the +4 and then the +6. Never can remember that. Don't know why. Okay. I didn't pick up one of the other things. The rolly ball. From the rolly ball. Don't care. It is a gem we can sell, but that's about it. It's not very valuable to us on this run. Aside from the monetary value. No, there's no way you got away. Fuck you. Did you see that clown over there? I wanted that guy. I've never had him chase me like that so bad, where he was on the bridge. I almost got him off the bridge. I almost got him, man. All right. Continues. Let's go kill a demon. And then we'll go kill a demon. Just rinse, repeat. Don't drink potion. Oh, he's an angry boy. I ain't even the one that killed you, dickhead. Should have been after the demon. I ain't even the one that took you out. You come at me? I didn't kill you. That's it. I'm taking this too. Fuck you then. Jerks. Maybe one of the best songs on this entire soundtrack. Never get that fucking... I'm pressing that button. You know, you can see it on my controller thing. I am spamming that roll button there and never seem to get it to properly function. Fuck, I forgot Greatsword. Greatsword works very well on these guys. I can tell there's a lot of pressure going on inside my head right now. My eyes start to get affected and the optic nerve and everything like that. And it's really bothering me. Really, really bothering me right now. No, no, no. No. Need you. Annoyed I used one of my things, but I've got two. I overbought. Although I might need to start thinking about buying more of those and using more of those in the run if I can get further places where it would be handy for a wizard to not have to fight, just using a learning skull to manipulate the terrain. Sure I don't accidentally use that. Pressure is immense right now. In my head. Not like physically, actually. Pressure. That is bothering me. And we certainly discovered that, and this will be the smart play, we discovered that it's super, super easy to get the shard as long as you're a wizard here. Getting the bone shard here that we had been skipping in our other runs. It's so easy to obtain. Absolutely silent on this. Run back. Activate our power. Tab. Not a big deal. Yeah, super easy to do that one, actually, when you have the tools with the wizard. Okay, crush this one. Oh, man. Two bone shards to burn, which is good. There it was. Man, that sucks. Oh, I still gotta go get that other piece. Still gotta run to the, yeah. I was about to go fight ODK, but then, I mean, I'm obviously going back to the same place, but I gotta run. Jump down that hole over here in Smoldering and get that extra Estus shard. Then we can have 6 and 4. That'll be good. I don't really care. I wanted to fight that guy. Thought about trying to use the sword, and it's usually what I do, but I want to see how it did. Thought I could. Turns out I could. No need to worry about resting. And resetting that fella. Let's just get through this area. Thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, I managed to take out Abyss Watchers, it's true. Scary fight. I was literally down to a sliver. I don't know if you saw. I literally had a sliver of life. I had 2 potions, but it was like I couldn't heal because he was on me. And I got away with it. Felt really good. Wasn't in the room, that's okay. It was a good fight. It really was. Now we go beat up ODK. Earn ourselves another 30k. Ads! Is that 8 hours? 7 hours. And change. Feels less bad. Well, theoretically, this should go pretty okay. Figured out that just staying away from ODK and using ranged magic should do the trick. Don't you get fucking stuck. Uh-oh, better come get me. I wish you'd stop doing that, you fucking jackass. That's the 3rd one of that spell that you've already done, dude. Could you give it a rest? I'd take that any day. Maybe even some of these. I hate this spell. Mainly because I always fuck that up somehow. And that's pretty much GG. How are you still functioning, dickhead? Are you seeing this? He's not doing his thing. He didn't blow up. He didn't blow up. What the fuck? He didn't blow up. He didn't do his little last second explodey bullshit. That's his lack of bullshit is bullshit. Very strange. Very strange last fight. Very suspicious. No, I just fought a boss. What am I doing? That's all I did. Okay, we beat ODK. So now our only choices are either Dancer of the Boreal Veil, where we got our ass beat before, or go fight freaking Crystal Sage. None of the other spells are really valuable, are they? So I might as well just stick with Greatsword for now, I suppose. Oh. I guess the sneaky one would have been good just to get by all this bullshit rather than having to fight my way through it. I suppose there's some benefit to having the hidden body here. Skip through all this bullshit. Bro, excuse me? Oh, I'm just annoyed. I'm gonna start over. I hate when they give me this weird RNG shit that never happens otherwise. Really bothers me. What the fuck, man? So bloody annoying, man. That's a really bad hit to take. Okay, we'll try it. I think it's a giant mistake to go in here. I think it's a huge mistake. Takes so fucking little damage. It's wild. Interesting. Means are gonna be. I actually wasn't sure if it was phase 2 or phase 1 yet. Figured it was phase 2 now. Good. One of these two spots. Wait, where the fuck did they appear? Oh, bloody God. Yeah, we're dead. I hardly doubt I survive this. Doesn't matter. I was about to die. I had to reset. I was so close. Man. What do I do here? Oh, for fuck's sake. Turn that shit off. No wonder I'm getting my ass beat. I'm mad at myself. Hey, Throg. Good morning, sir. How are you? I'm up late trying to get a run. I started one at the 4 hour mark where normally I would have turned it off. It was close enough where I was like, well, let's just go. Let's just get one. See if we can do it. And now here we are, stuck fighting idiots. Throg a shout out. Took him forever to get Throg. He was stuck with Throg TV for the longest time. They finally approved his name change. Retro variety streamer, you should definitely check him out. He's a chill homie. 420 friendly. He likes the Warhams. If you're into the Warhams like me. Good time over there. What are we doing here? What do I do? I think I ditch the... Do I ditch the great sword just to get there? I was thinking of using the... I didn't even use the great sword before, so the answer is yes. I don't know why I changed from my classic 3. Oh, I also noticed, I think that's a color change in your name too, huh? To go along with the mini rebrand. Is that a Battletoads green that I see? Is that Battletoads green on your name there now? Two castings got me all the way in. That gives me a much better chance. I don't have to take any damage from that. That's so much better. Means here. Here. Drink. It's gonna be over here. So for those of you that are uninitiated, we are certainly initiated. In phase 1, the crystal sage appears where the crystals are not in one of 3 designated areas. This is bad. Lucky there. In phase 2, which we are now in, they appear inside of the crystals. So now this is the real one. So right there. So now you have to look for the crystals. So it's across the map here. It's one of these two. But which one? Lucky. Bulldozed or bullied my way through that one. I got lucky. And then, of course, now it's getting tricksy trying to... I'm almost certain it's going to be one of these two. No, no, no. Let me heal. I swear to God, you motherfucker. Stop. Hey, you're welcome. All right, guys, over on YouTube, that's it. That's the end of the stream. It is a 7.5 hour stream. I am beat. It got chopped up because of a service interruption with my ISP. Stop by tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna play. Let's see. I don't think it's gonna be this. I just wanted to keep this in mind, you know. Maybe Night Rain, maybe Tears of the Kingdom. Thanks for watching on YouTube. I will say good night to all of you and have a great day wherever you are.